If you're a real estate investor that is wanting to do more deals, then you know that the answer to your problem is you need more leads. And if you're brand new in the business, then the biggest problem that you need to solve is your lead flow. The more leads you have, the more opportunities that you're going to have. And this also is true for you if you've been trying to get your business off the ground. You've done a deal here or there, and you're stuck. I'm going to help you understand why Facebook ads for motivated sellers, I believe, is the best way for you to get started. Now, I've been doing this since 2016. When I say doing this, meaning specifically helping investors with Facebook ads for motivated sellers. I was one of the pioneers, if not the pioneer, when it comes to this particular strategy. A lot of things have changed, but a lot of things have still remained relatively the same. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what's working now. I'm also going to go ahead and share with you some proof so that way you can see that, hey, is this for real? Because a lot of times on the internet, there's a lot of BS. All right, so why Facebook ads? One of the key things for you as a beginner, the reason why I recommend Facebook ads over, say, pay-per-click, because a lot of guys, you'll a lot of things out there on the internet saying, hey, you should go out and do pay-per-click, which is Google search. When you saw like Google, sell my house fast. And what I want to do is I want to share with you, this is an interview with Bateman Collective. I know Brandon, nice guy. And this particular gentleman was talking about his how quickly he gets back to PPC leads. So let me share with you this here.
I track this literally on a daily basis. I've never heard this.
So anyways, you've been doing that. I don't know how long. It's been the past.
Leads, and yet they're going to be more expensive. That's fine. The economics makes sense.
Shoot.
Submitted the form. Submitted the form. Never heard these results from anybody else.
Here we go.
Brandon, what is our average? I want you to guess. What is our average response time for a lead?
Shoot. 90 seconds.
Nope. Less than 30 seconds. Less than 30.
So what is he talking about here? He's talking about here the average response when somebody fills out a form on PPC leads, and then his company gets back to you. Think about that. 30 seconds. That's what he said, 30 seconds. Now, if you're doing Facebook ads and you have a full-time job, so you can't get it to everybody rather quickly, if you try to do PPC, you're never, ever going to make it. Why? Because you got ninjas like that guy, whoever he is, that they're on those PPC leads within 30 seconds. And so you not only have to have your speed game on, but you got to have your other game on, because you got to be good on the phone, because these guys are savages. Think about that. So, you have, in PPC, you have high cost for the leads. You also have speed to lead competition. And so for those reasons, I recommend you as a beginner completely stay out of Google. Also, the budget recommendations for Google are significantly higher than they would be for Facebook. For Facebook ads, we can start, and I'll show you some campaigns here that have been running. We can start off at $600 a month. You can actually start out with less, but we have a partner program in which we partner with people, and so our minimum budget requirement is $600, just because otherwise it doesn't make sense to join that program. So, but $600 is $20 a day. I think that's a good budget. If you run it for a week or two and then you have to pause because you run out of money or you got too many leads, you can always do that. All right, but that's why I recommend Facebook ads. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about here today, I just want to say it's rooted in truth and justice. These are, you can tell these are October 21, October 21, October 23rd, 2021, September 1, September 4th. This is one of our wiring accounts. We have two different accounts that money comes in. That way we shield the wire account from the regular business accounts. So these are all deals that we've done. This is half, because we do a partner agreement with clients. If you're interested, you can click the link in the description. But so these amounts are double. We get half, the client gets half. So these are all deals that we've done, predominantly Facebook. And you can see this is 2024, predominantly Facebook for this account. So I'm telling you what's working today. So let's take a look at this one account here. This one account here is a nationwide campaign running at $20 a day. You can see here at the bottom of the screen when this campaign got started on 10/22. 10/22, spend $11, It didn't get anything. 1023, it got 3 leads at $7.53 a lead. It didn't get anything on the 24th. It happens sometimes. You have that, that a little bit of pause there sometimes, but it's okay. You let it run. This on the 25th, 3 leads. On the 26th, 3 leads. Look at this, 3 leads at $2.82. It didn't spend that much money on the 26th. Facebook now has a different bidding, a different I don't know how you would call it, pacing, where if it doesn't feel that it's going to get a conversion, it won't spend that money that day. So you can see that the conversion on this particular day, 1025, it actually spent $29.39. Then you got 1 lead come in, then 2, and then the 29th. Today's the 29th, but as of that screenshot, nothing came in. But the average cost per lead is $13. $13 to generate 12 leads. That's not bad. I mean, if you were cold calling, think about the amount of hours you'd have to spend in order to generate these leads. Let's take a look at another account. This one is now this one's nationwide at $20 a day. This one here is 19 states at $30 per day, which is interesting because the cost per lead on this one is actually less. So less geography, but still a good cost per lead. Generally speaking, we want a smaller geography, not a larger geography when it comes to running the campaigns. It's just better. Now you can see here, first day, nothing. Second day, 2 leads. The 25th, 1 lead. Look at this day here, 27th and 28th. 4 leads and 5 leads at $5 and $8.23 a lead. So this is 13 leads at $12.88. Now, the interesting thing about both of these, all of these are brand new accounts that we set up and we configure them and we set them on. So there's no lag time. Sometimes with like say a Google, like you got to give the Google accounts some time in order to get conversions, right, and to optimize. And so, generally speaking, and even then, like when you're testing keywords, and you got to make sure you have your negative keyword list and all that other stuff on point. But many times, like the budget that you would minimum have to have for PPC would be $3,000. Here, I mean, right off the bat, you're for a relatively small amount of money, you're getting 13 leads at $12.88 a lead. Here's another one that's nationwide at $30 a lead. This one is 11 leads, similar situation. You have the fluctuations of the leads coming in. This is another one that is at $12 nationwide. Look at this day here. It's pumping out leads like there's no tomorrow the last 3 days. 3, 4, 4. $6.72, $8, $10.36. Average is 12. Now this and these campaigns can run pretty well. You have to keep an eye on them every week and then make adjustments. But when you set them up correctly, they work really, really well. Now, what are these campaigns running? Well, we're running a combination of things. We're running video ads. This is me on the video ad. One of the things that I find is that for all these accounts, right, we're running all my video ads because I find that it's hard to get a good creative. And sometimes either you have to spend money on Fiverr in order to get one, or if you record it yourself and it's not that great, then it's going to affect your performance. The other thing is image ads. We use image ads here. This is a sampling of our image ads. And you can tell that it's a variety of different ads. So you've got an ugly ad, a somewhat ugly ad, this one here, you got the one with the sign, you got this one here. But if you think about it, a lot of times I see ads on Facebook where they look just too pretty. Like these things got to look ugly, so they catch people's attentions. Now, I was going to share with you what's driving the conversion. So here, these are images. So in this particular one, you had 6 leads from images, another 3 leads from this image, and then you had 2 leads from this video. Another one here, this account here had 6 from this one, 2 from this one here, the little blue house here. This one, let's see here again. So I'm gonna see if you establish a pattern here as you're scrolling through. Now this is Cris Chico OG, and Yeah, that video always tends to do well, and it's actually not the best video, which is interesting. Um, these are images. So it's a mix. It is a mix. However, the one common image that is a winner in a lot of accounts is this black and white one, which is really ugly if you look at it. It's just plain Jane, but it catches people's attention. Now, when you see these leads, you might say, well, Chico, are these leads any good? Well, of course they are good. What are you talking about? Why would I deliver crap leads? All right. So why are they good? Well, because we ask a lot of questions. We interrogate these people. So they come in, we ask them, what type of property is this? Is the property listed with an agent? What's the condition of the property? What's the reason why they wanted to sell? Who's living at the property? What's the location? Asking price? And the contact information. And so you want to ask a lot of questions when you're using Facebook lead forms, just simply because you want to make sure that you get a higher quality lead. Now, if I didn't ask as many questions as I'm asking here, and let's say that I just asked for the address and the price as an example, or even just the phone number, the name, email, and phone, then this number here, the cost per lead, would decrease. It would be in the teens, maybe $7 or $8. So that's something that you could test. We prefer just a higher quality lead, and just so that way it's just we don't have to go chase too many people down. Now, whenever a lead we get a lead, we use Zapier. Lead gets sent through email. This is kind of the template that we use, and then we also send the leads to Trello. So here's the thing. A lot of you guys have fancy CRMs, but you're not making any money, not doing any deals, right? So what good is your fancy CRM if you're not making any money? We set up something very simple that then our clients use their phone. And also, a lot of you guys have really aggressive texting campaigns in your CRM going out of Twilio, because that's what they're using on the back end, all these systems. And that causes a problem, because then those numbers get flagged a lot more, a lot easier. So I would say, no more than 3 attempts per day generally, so you have to kind of modulate it. But, at the end of the day, I'm a big fan of just using your phone, setting up something real nice and easy, and just trying to get a hold of the people, by hand. And so I wanted to share this video because I get a lot of complaints from people about the fact that they're stuck cold calling. And I want to help you escape the cold calling penitentiary. So what I want you to do is I've got another video here that I want you to watch here or there. I don't know where it's going to appear, but also if you're interested in us setting this entire system up for you, running it, and also helping you find the buyers for the deals that come through, and including analyzing the deals, just go ahead and click the link in the description. It'll take you to a form that you can fill out. I'll get back with you personally, find out about you, your situation, and we'll figure out if, in fact, we can work together in our partner program. Hope you're having a great night. I'll talk to you soon.